Well, good morning, Leos, and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can. I do that by using this playing deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. Yeah, I know this narrows down my viewership, but I'm doing this to try to make this as much as a personal read as I can for you, even though it is still a general read. Okay, so 2 cards have dropped out, so there we go. One of them is your person, possibly both. We will have a look at them in a second. As I did say, this is as much as a personal read as I can make it on YouTube for you. Although it is still a general read, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm sorry, maybe the next one will. I'm not following any sort of cycle, so every week will be a different read, hopefully. But we are doing a read on the Knight of Pentacles for you. Okay. Just before I turn these and I lose some more of my viewers, okay, we will just quickly go through the Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow energy. It's an energy of turning up when it wants to turn up, or doing what it wants to do when it wants to do it. Okay, to go with that, we got the 7 of Pentacles, which is, well, is another slow energy. It's a divine timing card. It's basically things happen in their own time, when they are meant to happen. Okay, not before, not after. It's like when you get there, when you get there. You don't get there a second too soon, you don't get there a second too late. You get there just at the right time. That is the 7 of Pentacles, and that's telling me this Knight of Pentacles gets there just when it's meant to get there. Okay, and the 10 of Swords, something is over, pretty much. Normally it's a painful ending of some description. There isn't really many ways you could sugarcoat the 10 of Swords if you wanted to. I suppose the best way I can put it is you're trapped in your head, or you have been trapped in your head thinking about something, but now you're not. Okay, because the 10 of any deck or any suit in the deck indicates that there is a new start to come. Right. So we've got 3 of Swords to spit out. I think now it's time to turn over these cards and see who we are dealing with. We'll just take that top one, the 8 of Clubs. So we are dealing with another fire sign, but they are a bit older than you. They may be 5 to 7 years older than you. Okay. We are dealing with the 3 of Swords, which is heartache and pain. That is the connection. What kind of connects you with them is some sort of pain, possibly heartbreak. It might not be heartbreak, but it's definitely pain of some description. Just there is going to be how this older fire sign feels about the connection. Just here is going to be how the older fire sign feels about you, Leo. Just here is going to be what the is going to be linked with the outcome. Normally it'd be linked with that one, but it's going to be linked with the outcome as well, because I just nearly called it the outcome. But just there is what the universe is going to reveal about the connection, sort of what you don't see coming, or what is hidden from you. And just there is the overall outcome which the universe is hoping for. I say hoping because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will, and quite often do. Okay, so we got the Hermit card for how they feel about this connection. The Hermit card is, as it says, they're in a state of hermitage, if hermitage is such a word. They are sitting around, they are mulling things over, they're not really going out socialising. Well, they're generally doing the normal things when someone is heartbroken. Yeah. Okay, you do 2 of normal things. One is either you get straight back out there, you sleep through a lot of people to try to get over it, and then you go into this stage. But you do go into that stage eventually, or you just drop straight into that stage and you want nothing to do with the world. Okay, the way they see you is justice. Okay, perhaps they done the dirty on you and they say, well, okay, yeah, this is fair enough, this is what I deserve. Or perhaps you've done the dirty on someone else and they feel, well, you deserve this. Okay, I'm not actually saying that this is your person. They might not be, well, it is your person for the read, but they might not be your ex or your current. They might just be a friend or a relative. Well, as I said in the pre-cut with that 10 of Swords, I said you can't sugarcoat it, and I said the best way you can really sugarcoat it is you've been trapped in a way of thinking, but you're no longer. There's the no longer. It's the epiphany, it's the aha moment. This is going with this, and it is going with this. So the connection, this pain is all brought about because something has been found out. It is an aha moment. Aha! So that's where Leo goes, or aha! So that's where this fire sign has been. Aha! That's where I got crabs from. Okay? So it also links with this, whatever card this is as well, which is disappointment. Aha! I'm so disappointed in you. Okay, the Page of Swords is all about disappointment. It is a disappointing message. You are going to receive a disappointing message, I feel. Okay, which is about the truth, but it's going to be disappointing for you. Right, so let's see the clarifiers. Oh, I didn't do an overall energy. Should we get the overall energy out quickly? Is that 10 of Swords again? Nah, should have really guessed. No, excuse me, I just got a cough for a second. It's better. Right, the 10 of Swords. As I said, you feel betrayed. You feel like you've had them 10 swords thrust into your back. It can be seen as being trapped within one's own thinking. It's like a prison cell around your mind. You just can't get out of it. And then, well, with betrayal, that comes hand in hand, doesn't it? Really, you ask yourself why, and what did I do, and how could I have done different? And you're continuously mulling it over for a while, aren't you? So I'm sure we've all been there, either side of it. Even when you have betrayed someone, you ask yourself why did I do that? Some people come back with the answer when they deserved it. Anyway, right. The 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords again. Okay. Yeah, well, I said this is going to reveal something you don't know about that, and there it is. Right, okay. So, the 2 of Pentacles is in reverse again. Although, with this particular 2 of Pentacles, I don't actually take it as a reverse meaning, because upright or reverse, the card actually looks like it's in an upright position. Okay. I don't know if they drew it deliberately to look like that, or if it's just a quirk from kind of like the angle you're looking down at it. But it is a case of the energies are being juggled. I suppose the best way you can have it in a reverse, if you want, is the energies are being juggled in a bad way. Okay. In that sense, I mean, like, really and truthfully, you should have just dropped one and walked away from it. But you're not. You're still trying to deal with it. You're still trying to make it work. They're stirring these 2 different colours around, and they've. I'm sure they're trying to make like an orange, but unfortunately they're just still stuck with a red and a yellow. It's not working, and that's what I'm feeling off this with this juggling. It's not working. You're juggling heartbreak and pain and suffering. Okay, with the Ace of Swords coming out here as well, I feel that there is the realization that you are starting to wake up to the fact that this juggling is not working, and you might have to actually drop something. As a clarifying new start, that's someone revealing the truth to you, or you finding out the truth, and then starting from that point, or someone telling you the truth and wanting to wipe the slate clean and start again. Crossing this all is the Ace of Wands. This pain, this realization that you're juggling something which is worthless is leading you to think, I actually just want to start again. Okay? And it's a start where you're not sure it's going to actually pay dividends or not. The Ace of Wands is a little bit like a fire. Yeah. Well, it's very much like a fire. If you don't tend to it, it's just going to go out eventually. But sometimes you might have all the best intentions in the world and you might start a forest fire or a field fire or something like that. A wild fire, if you will. Yeah, because you were a little bit careless with it. So it is, take caution on this start. It is also linked from this deck with something to do with your wishes, okay? Because that is just almost like a smaller portion of the wish card blown up into a bigger bit. It's not, it is a different drawing. You can see the differences in the two cards, but it's kind of, you see that little bit in the bottom of the wish card. So your passionate new start you want is also somehow linked with something you've wished for in the past, dreamt about. Okay, perhaps you've always wanted to be a rocket scientist. I don't know. It must mean something to someone because I wouldn't normally say that. Okay. So how does Leo feel about... No, how does... You are Leo. How does this other fire sign feel all about this? Oh, we've got some more cards to take because they flipped in the deck. Okay. So, they feel some sort of... They feel some sort of nostalgia to it. Okay, I don't know, they almost feel like, I remember when I was in this point of life. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out with all this, this is actually how they feel about the connection. The connection is heartbreak and pain. They actually quite like it. Yeah, it's emotionally fulfilling to them. It's the minor arcana of the star, which is the wish card again. They want to work on it with you. Okay, but they're quite willing to back out of it just as quick as they come into it. And with the moon card, there's something which they're not revealing about it. They're holding something. Their intentions aren't quite as true as you would think. Okay. With the Hermit card can also be seen as a guiding light. Okay, he's holding a lantern there, and you could see that lantern in the darkness. I feel that this Leo, as I said, why do I keep calling it Leo? I feel that this fire sign is a friend or a relative, and they want to help you and guide you through this pain and suffering. They remember when they've been through this pain and suffering. I think emotionally satisfying is not quite the right word, but it's definitely, I think it's more of they wish that you were emotionally satisfied, okay, or this connection will make you eventually emotionally satisfied. They want to help you with it, they want to work with you on it. They are apprehensive about if you are going to accept their help or not, okay? And with the moon card, as I said, there is something they are hiding from you. Crossing this is the Empress card. Okay, so it is a good energy. It is a positive energy. It's not someone coming in on a negative standpoint to try to capitalize off you while you are down. Okay, so let's see what else we have got about this Justice. This is how they feel about you. Justice. Perhaps, Leo, I'm just going to throw it out there. Perhaps you were the one messing about, okay? And they see that this is your justice you're getting, your just desserts. Okay, so after all that I said about them being a friend, wanting to come in and help, and there is something hidden. The thing what is hidden is that ulterior motive. Okay, they do love you. Okay, there is a lot of love in there, and it could be just a platonic love, like a family love, a parent love, a sibling love, but I'm feeling a lot more of a sexual, romantic type love they have for you out of this. The Justice card is they see what you're going through as justice. It's their justice. They finally got their chance. The scales are now balanced, and they can maybe have a go. What they have to do first is try to fix you and then move in. Okay, the Lovers card is also about a choice. They do have a choice to make. The universe has a choice which it wants to make for this. This is kind of like the universe's choice, if you will. The Knight of Cups is coming in with a message of love. Okay, first and foremost, that is what it is basically meant. But it's also about seeing the future it wants. In this case, they see a future they want with you, because this is about you. Okay, but like that Ace of Wands crossing here, which can always sort of sometimes indicate you might get the future, or you might get the new start, but not the new start you were expecting. This is, you might get your future, but if you look at the shadow of the horse on there, it's not the same shadow as the horse which the rider is on, which means you might not get the future you were expecting. Here's that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so crossing this is the fact that this Knight of Pentacles, this older fire sign, has felt this way for a long time, and in their mind, in their heart, in their soul, they were always sure that they will get with you at some point. Okay, and it might take time, but the best things comes to those who wait. Okay, so let's see what this Ace of Swords is about. The Death card and the Six of Swords. Okay, so basically death, it doesn't mean death in the literal sense, but it can sometimes literally mean a death of the situation. This truth, I feel that this truth is different from this truth, although I said that this is revealed in there's an Ace of Swords up there as well. I feel it's a different truth. I feel that this truth is more of a truth coming from them. This is a truth about what's caused the heartbreak and pain, and the fact that you're going to have to drop it because it's just not working. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, you're juggling, but it's a pointless juggle. They're trying to mix an orange, but it's just not happening. Okay, you're realizing that truth. Okay, this is a different truth. This is a truth I feel more about this person. Okay, the whole situation, the depth of this situation is going to open up this truth, allow them to come in and tell you how they feel, and this will settle you down a bit. It will take you to a calmer place. At least it's going to take you out of that Ten of Swords. Okay, it's going to calm your thinking down and allow you, and calm your thinking about this truth up here, all what you found out, what caused that heartbreak and pain. And it may open, just in the opening there, that could be the safe harbour of that Ace of Wands, that new beginning, that passionate new beginning. Crossing this it's the Hermit card again. Okay, which is kind of linking us straight up to here, which is how this person here thinks and feels about the situation, and coincidentally you. Okay, so you may see this person as a bit of a hermit, a bit of a recluse. Okay, and this is also all linked to the outcome. Remember that as well. There is disappointment. You are getting a disappointing message, and their timing might just stink. They might be bringing that in to tell you how they feel about you and all that, just after they've helped you heal, and then they come swooping in with the I want to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, and you might be just a little bit disappointed in them, or it could be just dramatic. Okay, It doesn't necessarily have to be disappointment as such. It's a dramatic message as well. Dramatic. Oh, not. Oh, I don't know. So, well, I wanted to stay out, so there you go. That can stay out as well. Right. It wanted to be, or it can be, a dramatic message as well. So we'll take these, we'll shuffle these. The answer's in this little bit, plus that 5 up there, whatever that 5 is. So maybe they drop down on their knee and propose. Yeah, that'd be dramatic, wouldn't it? The sunshine. The sun card. I shouldn't say the sunshine. And kind of like the sun again. So whatever looks disappointing to start with, or is dramatic, is actually quite a good thing. It does warm your soul. It fills you up with the radiance of the sun. It makes you happy. It starts things growing in you again, because the sun is all about things growing. Okay. Oh, that card wanted to come out as well. So we'll see what that card is. And the 5 of Swords. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is all about learning. Okay. It's what I would call book learning. It's what you would get out of, like, going to university or college or something like that. You learn the theory behind it. You don't necessarily learn the practical behind it. And because you haven't learned the practical, you feel that you could muck this up, or the practical side of this you feel could ruin it all. You could let yourself down on that. It's a self-sabotagement card. It's not someone else is going to let you down. It's actually a false victory. Yeah, you think you were excellent and you weren't. You were just mediocre. It's a little bit of a false victory. Okay. Crossing it is the 4 of Pentacles. Well, the 4 of Pentacles is a card of greed. It's a card of holding on to something which normally you should have let go of long before. That could be where the disappointment comes from. Perhaps you're not actually letting go of that in your soul. You're only doing it in the 3D. There might still be a draw to that, whatever caused that heartbreak at the start of all this read. Okay, poor old fire sign. Right. Let's just quickly ask the universe, what else does Leo need to know? Well, I think that was about 3 cards what dropped, and we normally take 3 cards off the bottom. And it's 4 cards, so it's 3 cards and a crossing card. I will keep taking them off the bottom there. We've got the 2 of Pentacles again. Okay, you need to know about this 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Cups. Someone is coming in with some sort of love message. I feel it's them. It sort of says it up here. Yeah, they're dreaming about the future they want. The Lover's card is there. This is balance. This is what they've been waiting for a long time. They've been juggling this energy for a while as well. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. But they do love you an amazing amount. They have this amazing amount of love to give to you. The 7 of Wands. When they come in, they might be a little bit standoffish. Okay, they're a little. This is why the Knight has dropped down to a page. The energy's dropped. They're going to be a little bit naive, a little bit young, a little bit meek about it. Meek is a good one. They're going to be a little bit meek about it, because they're actually coming in from this place of trying to heal you, trying to make you feel better after your breakup and all that. They're going to try to come in from being the shoulder you cry on your friend to more. Okay, and they feel that this could be a little bit of that as well, that self-sabotagement card. They feel that they are possibly doing it wrong. They believe in their position, and they're defending their position, that they love you, and this is an opportunity they can't miss. But they're also feeling that, well, perhaps I should wait a little while afterwards. That Knight of Pentacles, which is crossing up there, and coincidentally the host of this reading, maybe they should wait a little while longer before coming in. Okay, that is your read, Leos. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't, I am so sorry. Maybe in the next one will.